Who is that?
Who is that?
Papa.
Pop, Pop.
Yeah.
Go get him.
What's up, Pop Pop?
Hey, let's come over see the tree farm.
What are we going to do today?
I don't know. I'm afraid to ask.
This is Clyde and Clyde's tree farm. Yeah. No, like this. Yeah.
So we have this 1.5. Look, Shug. Hold on, everybody, hold on. This is 1.5.
Okay.
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 All right.
I'm gonna spray.
And this is 3/4. Okay. So we're hacking some stuff together this morning. This is Kate and Clyde hack stuff together. So we have a trash pump that puts out a bunch of water, and we're trying to neck that down into a 3/4 inch water hose. And it's worked a little bit, but it's not the greatest idea in the world. Knox is eating this. And it kept blowing apart our fittings because obviously there's way too much pressure in there to go down. But we had some weird stuff going on. This is from when we were drilling a well. So if you've ever seen like washing a well or drilling a well by hand, this is what we were doing. It worked, but there was no water, really. Anyway, so now instead of using this contraption that kept blowing apart, we got some stuff from Ace. All right, let's think about how we're gonna do this.
I'm gonna put some water in here.
Okay.
I want to put some water in these
I
holes.
think. Let's see. Noxie,
Put the water in the hole.
I think. Put that one in here. Okay. Let's take this little piece of plastic off. Okay.
Daddy, look at mine. I already
Yep,
did.
just like that, Maddie. Okay. And
And this.
actually, you have to screw it. Now push it. Screw it. Like that.
Girl.
And we're not shooting for water tights. We're not using any Teflon tape or anything. If anything, for us, leaks are good because we don't have to handle as much pressure. And we're trying to fill up our tanks that we did yesterday with some of the water from the froggy pond. Noxie, screw it together. Maddie, yours goes over here. You hold it. You gotta screw it on here.
Fine.
Are you gonna do it?
Now what turn?
Turn it. Turn this one. There you go. You know what? Here, use 2 hands.
Give me that. And give me that.
Stop. It goes on here. That's how we connect them. This is called a union.
Yeah.
We didn't want to mess with glue and stuff anymore because all daddy's glue got left out in the yard. Probably not by me.
Definitely by you.
Ow!
Definitely not. I've never left anything in the yard before. All right. So that's Noxie. Can you give Maddie your thing? Noxie, you put your part right here. Maddie, you put your part right here. Other side. There you go. Maddie gets to screw it, and then you get to hold it. Okay? You're not supposed to do what we're doing. The metal piece should always be the female end, and the plastic piece should be the male end. Because the plastic isn't going to break the female metal, but if you screw a male plastic into, or a male metal into a female plastic, you always run the risk of breaking the female. So this is definitely not a how-to. This is a how quickly can you run to Ace and get the things stuck in her drive. No, this don't look good at all. Are you videoing?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, there you go. Free song.
Good singing. Now what are you doing?
Now
I won't
again, this is not something that says this is what you should do, but this is what we're going to do. So we're going to take this, which is supposed to do like 200 gallons a minute, and we're going to push it down into this tiny little 5/8 inch water hose. So wish us luck.
All right, Cody has the water hose hooked up. He has a trash pump over there by the Ranger, way up here by the Froggy Pond back there. And he's going to turn that on, and hopefully it'll pump water to our water containers through this water hose. If it works right, water will come out of here, and then we'll put it in the water tank. Ready? Alright, let's check it out. Oh, yeah! We're good! There she goes! Are you so excited?
I am. I'm cautiously optimistic because something's going to blow up. But we've got water coming in.
So how much water will go in there and how quickly?
So 660 gallons total. How quickly? I don't know. So one thing is you lose a lot of pressure. The smaller the circumference gets in here, you have a lot of pressure drop. So that pump is supposed to do 200 gallons a minute. So, I don't know, if it does 5% of that, maybe 10 gallons a minute. We're letting the totes fill up from the Froggy Pond. Looks like it is maybe making a dent in that Froggy Pond. And Pop Pop's over here with his native pecans. We're gonna go ahead and fill him up with this compost that we picked up the other day. And he's been using these containers this year. The Ray Leach containers from Stu & Sons. Which are really interesting. We'll probably get some of those next year. We really like our forestry trays. He went this way this year and they've been really good. once we got the water run up here with the trash pump and to fill these containers, we hooked the water hose up to the bottom of it, and we're relying on the 660 pounds or 660 gallons of water in here to provide us the pressure that we needed downhill at the tree farm. While we did have a little pressure, we did have a long water hose that's a little ways down there. So we're losing quite a bit of pressure by the time we got down there, and we were having to individually water the containers. So join us next time and you'll be able to see us connect this old shallow well pump from Harbor Freight up to the containers to get us some more pressure on when we're watering the trees. And if you want to make sure you see that video when it comes out, make sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe.